introduce yourself and your career.
I'm Coach Mike Daniel, proud head basketball coach of Baltimore City Knights. This is Nick Faust, Jr., Baltimore City Knights, and Jordan Freeman. Jordan Lathem. Jordan Lathem, Xavier University signee, and proud center of Baltimore City College.
Coach, how do you think your height and size, affected their offense today?
Well, last night, we had some conversation about it, and what I wanted to do, I wanted to put our size out there. What happened is what we wanted to happen. We wanted to go and we wanted to challenge shots, and we wanted to rebound the basketball. And I think we did a good job.
Do you normally start two centers?
Well, we've been doing it for about the last 4 or 5 games, and basically the reason why I did it because I wanted to take pressure off of Jordan, so offensively now he can do some things. And he does a great job in both of our zones with his quickness, getting to the baseline in the corner. So that really, really worked out well for us.
Nick, did you expect them to come out and play a box and one against you to open out the game?
Yeah, I could feel it. My coaches kept telling me for the game they knew I was going to get a box and one, so just be ready for it, be prepared, and I already knew it was coming. Plus, I was ready from when we played Lake Clifton at their home gym. I had experienced it one time, and now I just know how to get around it.
Jordan, you were real emotional at the end of the game, man. How big was this win for you?
This is really, really a big win. My team, my coaches, and everybody. I mean, a lot of kids, a lot of players don't get a chance. There were 2 championships in the world, let alone 1. So I'm really blessed and I'm really critical in the same time. So I was so emotional last year that I went with Adam Johnson. He was real emotional. I was just so happy and overwhelmed. I mean, there's not a word out there that can explain how I feel right now, but I was very happy that I won.
Either of you guys, you play an exceptionally tough schedule in the city, and you get to this point. Do those games help you against this kind of competition?
Coming out the city is very tough this year. We have a lot of good players. Devon Usher from Digital Harbor, Josh Shaw, he's an All-American. Stan Kidd that go to Emerson High School. I mean, our city is very tough. It's a very tough division to get out this year. So I figured that if we play tough in our home city, I mean, nobody can beat us. It's real tough to get out of our city, so if we play the same toughness coming out, we should have won it. We already been in the whole thing.
And just to piggyback off a little bit of what Jordan said, there's maybe 4 or 5 teams in Baltimore City could be in the same spot that we're in. It was absolutely brutal. This has probably been the most competitive season since I've only been at City for 4 years, and by far it's the most competitive. It was unbelievable. I mean, Lake Clifton, Evanston, Patterson, all these teams got great players and very, very good coaching. So we feel very fortunate to have gotten out of that, believe me.
Coach, just minutes ago, Mike labeled Nick Faust as a great player. How good has he been for you this year?
What's the kid name again? It's been good. It's been huge for us, and I think he's just touching the surface of how good he could be. He's going to put the work in, and he put a lot of work in this winter. And we're just getting him. Last year we losing 3 starters, and for him to come in and step in the way he did, we tweaked this and tweaked that, and he had the determination to be a better player. And he's going to continue to work to be a better player. And I think if he keeps continuing to do what I think he's capable of doing, I think the sky's the limit.
Nick, Gwynn Park coach said that some of your shots on the end were big daggers in the game. Talk about what it felt to hit those shots.
It was big time plays. I felt it going in once I released it because early in the game I didn't put up any shots, but I knew at the second half I was going to be ready and I was going to make the shots. So I just knew I was ready.
Mike, talk about your backcourt real quick. Evan Amos, of course, Mike Cheatham, Eric Greer. Just talk about, your backcourt doesn't have a lot of, supers, as we like to say, but you know what? They get the job done.
They get the job done. funny that you should ask that. I remember me and you talking about it a few weeks ago. You know, we have a backcourt point guard position by committee. We got about 5 guys at different junctions in the game that they run the point. And when the season first started, I was a little nervous about it, but we got better. We would continue to get better. And again, it's because of the competitive league in Baltimore City, because everybody's got great guards. Everybody's got great guards. And the talk was, can the city do it not having a true point guard, not having a superstar point guard? And my answer to that question is, we sure going to work on it. And here we are, 2A state champs.
How's Mike doing? Cheatham.
Mike Cheatham. A little slow, not reacting the way he should be. Of course, you know, hitting the corner of the table. You know, we're hitting his head in the corner of the table. But I think it's going to be fine. You know, he's a young guy, and we got him for 2 more years.
So definitely a concussion.
From what I understand, I don't want to speculate, but it's along those lines, I'm sure.
Does he know you guys won?
Yeah. He saw that first. The doctor and the paramedics were told to tell him. And he was able to say, so. He's a jokester, so he's in bad shape. If he's not, he's in bad shape. But he'll be fine.
All right. We'll talk about coaching against your old friend Mike Glick.
Oh, we're back old times about both of us being in the Baltimore Catholic League and having great players. But, you know, it felt good because he came to me, he said, you knew I was going to throw that box of one up on you. I said, yeah, but I said, we've been playing against them kind of defenses all year. Like I said, you know, Baltimore City, you know, we've got real good coaches. They make adjustments. And I knew, and matter of fact, we talked about it today at the shoot-around, and it worked for us. But it did feel good going against Mike. He's a good friend of mine, not only as a competitor, but as a friend too. And let me tell you, he's got a good team. Gwynn Park is a good team. They're a very good team.
Any other questions? Congratulations.
Thank you.